The Texas economy reportedly loses more than $9 billion every year, all because of child care issues.
It's an astronomical number. We actually got that information from a report by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. So private businesses all across our state, they're now coming together because they want to find solutions. Our Caroline Vandergrift joining us in studio to explain, Caroline, why they want to address this problem.
Well, if you have young kids or are close with families who do, you know the child care struggle well. So why should everyone else care? A new task force hopes the economic argument will be enough to push state lawmakers into action.
When he's not juggling plates of food,
Ya tú sabes.
Juan Cordova is juggling parenting and childcare arrangements.
It's continuous work with our schedules, with our work, with our managers.
Cordova is a server and bartender at Max on Main and Grapevine, and his wife is also in the restaurant industry. Right now, they stagger their shifts so one of them can be with their two daughters, who are 6 and 14.
It's quite a bit of a sacrifice, and we definitely need help from everyone we can get, usually our mothers.
They're lucky to have family who can help fill in the gaps. Child care centers cost an average of $611 per child per month in Texas. Infant care is even more expensive, at more than $9,000 a year, according to a policy brief published by the University of Texas at Austin. That's a higher cost than a year of in-state tuition at a 4-year public college. The expense is a huge burden for many families.
Definitely cost would be number one.
On top of that, there's school holidays and sick days. Sometimes Cordova has no choice but to call out to take care of his kids.
There are days that I just cannot work, or she might not be able to work, and that's just something we have to do.
Cordova isn't alone. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation notes nearly 75% of parents in Texas reported missing work in the past 3 months because of issues with child care. Close to 7% chose to leave their jobs entirely because of child care struggles.
I'm sympathetic towards the parents that work for me and just think that there's got to be a solution.
Rena Frost is the owner of Max on Main. She not only understands the child care struggles firsthand as a mom, but also sees the broader impacts.
It really actually affects our economy, because if our employees can't find really good child care, daycare at a reasonable price that they can afford, they're not going to work. And if they don't work, maybe that business has to cut its hours.
Max on Main is one of more than 50 restaurants, chambers of commerce, financial groups, and a variety of other businesses across the state who are teaming up to tackle this issue. Since the lack of affordable, high-quality child care options doesn't just impact working families, but employers too.
You're already paying for this dysfunctional system, right? You're paying for it in employee turnover and the retraining costs and all of those costs you bear to hire folks. And so if we could shift the focus from kind of the Band-Aids and the plugging of the holes, if you will, and actually come up with a workable model, that's going to be a cost savings, not only for individual businesses, but our state as a whole.
The Texas Restaurant Association helped launch the Employers for Child Care Task Force this year. It's the first time the business community is making a unified effort to lobby state lawmakers for change.
We're looking at the funding model. There's no doubt that the child care funding model is broken.
The task force plans to spend the next year developing public policy options to advocate for during the upcoming 2025 legislative session.
We brag a lot about Texas being pro-business, about being the best place to be in business. If we don't tackle this challenge, we cannot maintain that momentum, especially when states all around us are making significant investments in childcare.
Cordova is glad the problem is getting the attention it deserves.
Every parent knows that it takes a lot to raise a kid. We're not special, but it could definitely help us out if we had a safe or peace of mind when it comes to childcare.
He's optimistic something will be done to improve the situation for working families.
It takes a village to raise kids.
And in turn, improve the economy.
Advocates say the need for change is even more urgent after the pandemic. Thousands of child care centers and licensed family homes across the state permanently shut their doors, leaving Texas with 27% fewer child care programs.